All right, it's that time of the month again, April 20th, update notice inbound. Let's break it down for you here on today's episode. So thank you for tuning in. As always, if you happen to have a question or comment throughout today, do let me know. I love to hear from you in the comments, or feel free to swing by the Discord server. Now with that, timestamps are available down below where we will break down the update notice here. Additionally, we'll pull it all back together with our thoughts and feelings as we always do. So let's go ahead and pound through it here today with the April 20th update notice headed your way here soon. So here's what we got going on. Let's take a look at the list of new features coming here in the April update on the 20th. Note there will be other fixes and adjustments as always to improve our experience. So first off, what is new? We are getting new cookies. That is right. And I say cookies because there's magic candy involved here in a second. So we got an epic Kouign-Amann Cookie. I probably butchered that and destroyed that because my English is terrible. So I'll just say Amann Cookie is a defense cookie who wields the skill Paladin's Way. So skill description here. After using the skill, channels the power of the light, enhancing her regular attacks. They deal light type damage and extra damage whenever she gains an attack speed buff. There you go. Amann Cookie will also increase the attack speed of the two cookies with the highest attack speed. So huge buff there for our attackers. Make all her allies resistant to attack speed debuffs and increase the light type damage dealt by other cookies. So that's great. Now we're going to see the clotted cream buffs and all that fun stuff for more light cookies. If they flip that to, we'll go take a look at that here in a second. If they have the light element there, and increase the light type damage dealt by other cookies. When the skill's duration reaches its end, Amann Cookie will gather the power of the light and perform a powerful attack, partially ignoring the target's damage resistance. Huge. So that's a big one right there with the swing of her sword. Having no fear of defeat, Amann Cookie will increase her damage, resist, and regular attack speed whenever she gains a debuff. While Amann Cookie is using her skills, she will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. So that's a big one right there with the new cookie. Again, like I said, let's go ahead quickly here and we'll go take a look at clotted cream. So when we do look at clotted cream, we do have light damage there. So this is exactly where I was going in terms of some new things to pay attention to. Additionally, we should have, I don't know if this is going to be light damage. Nope. So oyster's not in there. However, we should have our favorite financier maybe doing some light damage as well. Yep, right there, more light damage. So those are really some of the key cookies to think about in terms of those things. With that light damage there, that's going to make a huge impact and change potentially the meta, similar to what we got with our capsation cookie as an example. So we're starting to see these things a little bit more grouped in terms of that elemental damage, certainly making changes and impacts to our cookie run experience. All right, now we have a new magic candy latte cookie. You can now create a magic candy for latte cookie. Magic candy effect. How about a stronger cup of latte? Upon using her skill, Latte Cookie will increase her allies' debuff resist. Simultaneously, she will amplify debuff effects for the enemies. First attack dealt to enemies under the amplified debuff effect will inflict extra damage. If the target is under a poison effect, they will receive an extra reduced healing debuff. That one's going to be big right there. So pairing poison and Latte Cookie will help you lock out some of the healing on your opponents. That's going to be big. The following balance adjustments are also coming. Base defense up, base HP up, huge. Now we also got another one, Magic Candy for Madeleine Cookie. So Madeleine could be a piece here. We'll talk about this again in a second. So here you can now create a Magic Candy for Madeleine Cookie. Magic Candy effect. With the power of the light, Madeleine Cookie will deal extra damage with his skill. Upon using his skill, he will unleash the power of the light. So there we go, light again. After a certain number of attacks, dealing greater damage and extra true damage proportional to his max HP. There you go. Madeleine Cookie will restore his own HP whenever he unleashes the power of the light. Once the skill is over, the remaining light becomes a shield to Madeleine Cookie. Damage relative to max HP is capped at 300k. The following balance adjustments are also coming. 45% increase in base attack, 45%, not 45, 5% base defense, and HP going up. So that's going to be really big there. Damage on the light skill again, making an impact here. Let's go find Madeleine. Where are you? Is this one light too? Pastry Cookie. Let's see. Nope. Lightbringer Arrow. Nope. All right, let's go find. Here we go. There's the single hit damage at 108%. Again, we're going to have a massive defense team. It's like all going to be defense. Defense. Where are you? Financier, defense. Some attack there, plus another defense. And vanilla. That'd be pretty interesting. Quite the Lightbringer of death team right there for PvP. All right. Let's go back here and go back to our community layout. News. All right, so we got the cookies, we got the magic candies, we got 6 new costumes, costume gotcha time. So here we got 3 new triple cone cup themed costumes, prune juices, cap station, and almond cookies. All right, plus featured costume gotcha with increased probability. Meet the 3 new cookie costumes here, epic for Latte Cookie, Mollusk Sauce, and Madeleine. So all the new magic candies. And then Kingdom Arena improvements here. Added the Hall of Fame feature where you can see a list of the top 100 players. Access the Hall of Fame by pressing the Hall of Fame button. Players with similar trophy count will be sorted by the time their final trophy count was achieved. You will be able to view the cookies teams that each player used in their final battle of the season. Defense battle results will not be recorded. Also, please note that the players' cookie team information might change since their first appearance in the Hall of Fame. The battle preparation screen has been improved. You will be able to check information on both your and your opponent's team. The battle loading screen has improved. You'll be able to see icons of all cookies participating in the battle. The improved battle loading screens will be available in the arena and friendly battles. The battle results screen has been improved as well. The cookie with the greatest contribution to the battle will be featured on the battle results screen. In the lower part of the results screen, you will be able to see your current and next tier. If your tier is Master 5 or higher, you will see the current ranking replacement. On the battle report, you'll find various newly added details. You will be able to add extra arena tickets with mileage points directly from the pop-up in the arena. That's nice. The price of the single arena ticket will be identical to the price of the mile shop. You can purchase up to 10 arena tickets per attempt. There is no limit to refill attempts, so that's great. So now they're going to have spend against that. And new event, Arena Challenge. Each season, you'll be able to clear the Arena Challenge missions and earn profile pictures, crystals, decors, and other rewards. There you go. Only the number of arena tickets will be counted. All right, Triple Cone Part 2. So again, they heard your feedback. So if you saw some of the shorts and those things that I've done, making some changes here in terms of what's going on. So Triple Cone Cup Part 2. Join a school once again. The renewed Triple Cone Cup Part 2. Triple Cone Cup Part 2 will be divided into 4 seasons. Earn flags for school in the fight. To narrow down the gap between number of players, members of each school, the schools with the smaller number of players will have their scores corrected in Part 2. In the Triple Cone Cup Part 2, the scores of players who did not actively participate in the season will be excluded from during the tallying, but rewards are given to all players of the given school. As for the fight for the flag, the lower the ranking of the school, the more flags its members will be able to claim. There you go. Additions and changes. Mileage shop. We now have blueberry pie, cookies, soulstone to the mileage shop. We got social added means to sort your friends list. Cookies, fixed issues with pancake cookies skill. Text not appearing after upgrading a skill. Adjusted mint choco cookies balance. Base attacks up, defenses up, and base HP up. So that concludes our April 20th update. Notice here, my friends, there is a ton of stuff here. We got a lot going on. Excited for it. Some new cookies, some changes to our old ones here with the magic candies, some buffs, those kinds of things as well. Going to get interesting to say the least, and I covered a few of those thoughts and opinions in today's episode. So thank you for tuning in as always. Thank you for your support. I appreciate the likes. Thank you for your subs as we continue to grow this community. If you have questions, comments, about today's episode. Do let me know. I love to hear from you as we look forward moving into the April 20th update. So stay tuned because we got a ton more CookieRun Kingdom content headed your way. Stay in touch, and we got a ton more headed your way. Take care.